Baseball history is full of legendary performances, moments where greatness meets opportunity. But before Nolan Ryan's heat, before Sandy Koufax's domination, before the countless no-hitters that stunned crowds, there was George Bradley, the man who pitched the very first one way back in 1876. 1876 was the first season of the National League. The league had just formed and baseball was still in the midst of evolving. No gloves, no stadium lights, no fancy analytics, just grit, strategy, and a whole lot of character. And right in the middle of it, there was George Bradley pitching for the St. Louis Brown Stockings. On July 15th, Bradley stepped onto the mound against the Hartford Dark Blues. The stakes weren't the same as today's high-profile matchups. No TV cameras, no packed stadiums. What he did that day would go down in the books forever. Bradley threw 9 innings without allowing a single hit. Not a bloop, not a grounder, nothing. And remember, this was an era when pitchers didn't even throw overhand yet. It was all about sidearm finesse. However, Bradley was in complete control, locking down in a 2-0 win. This was the first official no-hitter in Major League Baseball history. And Bradley didn't stop there. That season, he led the league in wins, ERA, and complete games pitched. He was that guy, a true workhorse on the mound. Today, a no-hitter is one of baseball's rarest gems. Hundreds of pitchers have been just a few tenths outs away, but only a handful have actually pulled the feat off.
Third time. Line drive to center and the base hit. Joe Mauer spoils the no-hit bid for Anibal Sanchez.
And long before anyone else did, George Bradley set the bar. The very first no-hitter, the original, and the standard for one of baseball's greatest achievements.
Thanks for watching the history of baseball's very first no-hitter. If you enjoy seeing content like this, make sure to subscribe, because this video took me a very long time to make.